some early action on the Spotia stream this Saturday afternoon. Welcome, everybody. It's the Spotia stream. Hopefully, all of you are doing well. And we got 3 matches scheduled today, and all of them coming in earlier than a usual match schedule time. This will be the last time I'll be streaming personally until Wednesday. That will be really fun. We're going to be having 3 separate matches tonight. Sorry, 3 separate matches tonight, whatever it is. We're going to be starting with Interstellar Gaming, Sombrero, 100x35 Orange. Then we'll have our stream up again for Trash Talk Gaming, Dragon's Chaos Emerald. And we'll end off with Intelligence versus 6 Figures. 3 matches today, all of them have their own importance. And yeah, again, we'll have this will be a fun series, that's for sure. I'm excited for it. I know a lot of other people are as well, but our first series here. Interstellar Gaming, Sombrero, 100x35. That is the wrong one. 100x35 Orange. Yes, hello there, guys. Hello. Awfully hard. Thank you guys for the follow, as well as Blaze Bomb with the follow. Thank you all. Thank you. And all these teams have had some pretty strong seasons in the Amateur Gaming League. 100x35 are currently 3-0. Interstellar Gaming, 2-1. And the big change about this matchup, the big thing that's going to be the focus in this matchup, is Harv having just joined 100x35. He's going to have to really prove himself here against a really strong opponent here in ISG. As again, we're just waiting in on these teams just to make sure that we can get them. Let's get them their match info. We don't mind giving them a little early. There's another follow coming in. I can see those follows coming in hot. Oh, thanks, Dale Bobsky. As Hans coming with the follow. Thank you, only Hans, the follow. And yeah, thank you, Dale Bobsky, for the. Yeah, again, love this org. Love 100x. So yeah, again, thank you. It was still very fun to. It's been a great time being on this org. As again, we're just waiting in on these teams. We have a lot of time. Let's get that prediction poll set up for you all. I know people want it. Another follow coming in. Oh no, 50! We have the sub. Thank you, 50. Thank you. Y'all are way too nice. Y'all are way too nice. As you know what, I just made a huge error. Thanks, J-Pin, who just messaged me. Hey, you forgot to put it on EU. You can sense that I forgot. Actually, put it on US East, because that's what most servers usually are. There you go, now we fixed it. There we go, we fixed our servers. Whoops, wrong server, my bad. I've done that a little too often, I hate to admit that. As what was I saying? Oh yeah, Del Blobsky again. If you have any matches, Del Blobsky, I'd love to see your matches. I know Donuts are doing pretty well this season. I'd love to actually see the Donuts play. I know you guys are playing Crisis soon, which that would be a great matchup. I think you guys are playing them in 2 weeks. I believe you're playing them in 2 weeks. That'll be really fun. Good luck in that matchup. Crisis are really good. And prediction poll is up. And the real question is going to be, how will Harv fit into this new 100x roster? Having literally been announced today, actually. He literally got announced long ago about his joining of the Orange team. And we'll have to see just how well he will fit in. As for ISG, can they keep up with 100x? 100x are undefeated. Gone through some pretty tough opponents earlier in this season. They've had to go against the other. Wait a second. Yeah, they went against the other Interstellar team last week, beat them 3-1. And they also had a win earlier. Oh wow, actually their other wins were forfeits. That's interesting. But again, they beat the other ISG team last week, ISG EU. So now you go up against Sombrero. EU, I don't believe, is doing nearly as well, so. ISG EU is not doing badly. Actually, also currently 2-1. Before this week, so that's pretty impressive for them. Again, we know that they have what it takes, but both these teams, we'll see how they play here tonight. Guys, let's move in game here. These teams should be joining any moment. Yep, there they are. JPin, Harv, Rafly, Merc, JD, and INV Rapids. At least I'm assuming. No RB is probably... assuming no RB is just JD. Oh, no, okay. They're a little excited here. We'll give them a little bit, we'll give a little more time just so we can start on time here and not start too early. Just so we have a couple more people jump on into the stream and they see the whole thing in its entirety. Oh wait, no, they're doing this. Oh no, they're doing... Oh no. Let's get ourselves into this. These guys are... Oh well. There we go. Some little bit of a hokey pokey before the series start. Alright, Rafly. Alright, then he's coming a little aggressive here. And we'll get ourselves into this one. It's ISG Sombrero, 2-1, X35, Orange, who are 3-0. Let's get this best of 5 series started, the first series of the day. And some European GC2, GC3 action here in the Amateur Gaming League. 5 games potentially. First to win 3 will take it. Orange, with the newest addition of Harv, they're going to have to play really well here against Sombrero, because Sombrero is going to fight back first. And it's Merc to put it in. Orange, with again this new player coming in, they're going to have to get used to him very quickly. This kind of action, and that's not a very good start there from Rafly, as he flips away from the challenge. Bring the rush back, even the best of the best panic. As Harv with the flick and towards the midfield, Merc will give it back, ISG. Maybe take revenge for their other team's loss last week here to Orange. Orange team, again, while they are 3-0, they've only actually played 1 series. The other 2 series were forfeit wins. So I might put a bit of a damper on that 3-0 record that they have. There's JPin. The corner, looking in field, clear back by JD. Rafly, dunked by Merc. Harv. The corner, he wants that second touch, won't get it. He was looking to stretch his way out to get that one, but overall not there. Now a bit of a miscommunication here from Orange, but it is going to go back. Harv can control this. Now he can dribble it away. So far, Harv not really being as involved as maybe he wants to be in this series. And I'll be focusing on Harv and really his impact on this team. The first game on this roster in AGL, and this is even an important one for him. As Rafly's missed this! Oh, Envy stops by JPin. Rafly almost had another error in his own backfield. He made the error for the first one. Almost did it again. Unfortunately for him, his captain's there just to keep things calm in the backfield. At least as calm as they can be whenever one of your teammates misses something as easy as that. Now Merc bumped JPin to the corner. Orange trying to break out, but Rapids back in. Stops by Rafly. JD. Harv. That's from Rafly. He's maybe looking for that net. Merc will get the clear. JD, one of the redirects, but it's JPin to save. And now Rapids off the back wall. JPin's got to get to this one. And will. Orange playing some really strong back wall defense, but this is not what you want from the current 3-0 team in their season. They are playing so far back, so defensively. This feels like they are just sitting on this backfield. They are just struggling to get multiple players upfield. They can get the ball upfield, they just can't get the ball upfield with multiple players. Now they do have that opportunity. They have pressure. Mark. Pumps by Harv. He'll find a pinch in field. Maybe JPin can put this one in. Yes, he can. It's 100x to take one back. And it's 100x who will tie this game at 1 as Harv's pinch right to JPin. And JPin will not miss the target. The pressure not really there for Orange, but they're able to take advantage of those opportunities like that. They'll find a lot of success in this series. Almost another one there. JPin. This one awkward off the back wall. Merc will get to it, but he is demoed. J-Pin misses the target. Harv now will take it to the sidewall. On an X wheel. I start from the square one. Rapids. We need to get through the orange defense as both Rafly and J-Pin jump at this. A lot of double commits from this orange team so far. I have a sense that they don't really have a rotation as a unit. They just kind of play around each other, see what kind of goes, and just react to the play in front of them. Now in a playstyle like that, double commits are bound to happen without a real definite structure. Rafly might have been able just to score that one. Orange go back. ISG. JD misses. Merc gonna get the demo. Harv has to get the save. Now Harv. One-on-one with Rapids. Run-on-one. J-Pin trying to get the bump too. Oh, but the shot's off target. Orange had their real chance, so he just needed to put that one on there for Harv. He hits the crossbar. And now ISG. And get the ball away. Rafly. The sidewall to J-Pin. What an infield pass! Oh, what an infield shot from J-Pin! And he strikes again! It's J-Pin to make it 2! It's Rafly with the assist! And just like that, ISG Sombrero are now on the losing side of this battle. 100x Orange. 1 minute left to hold their defense down. They've done so well so far this game, but it could break through here! Saved by Rafly. And now J-Pin, can he get the ball away? Rafly jumps, but he doesn't hit it. JD, off the sidewall. Wanted that second touch, but it will be cleared by Harv. Sombrero all the way back on defense. Rapids missed this. Means Harv can challenge. It means 100x waste out even more time. Precious seconds off that clock. Infield potential. Rafly off targets. And JD now with the control. 50 with Harv. Harv with the pinch. J-Pin off the back wall. No one moving in that quickly here from Orange. And just trying to keep a control game. They don't need to score. Perfectly content being up 2-1. As time is ticking down, they might be able to make it free here. Oh, J-Pin's missed the targets. As now JD. Downfield. Merc with a doink. Off the back wall. Harv's got to get to this one. And he will. But it's still kept up. ISG bumped. And it's 100x Orange, who will take game 1. They went down early in this one. But it's 2 incredibly strong shots from J-Pin. A true captain's effort that will bring Orange into a lead that they'll never lose. Yes, here we go. Game 1 over. Game 2 about to be underway. Both these teams want to get back into the action really quickly here, and I don't blame them for that. Game 1 was quite fast. Like both these teams were prepared. Now we'll move into Game 2 here. And there we go, we have confirmed that RB is JD, as I assumed it was. And X Orange. Again, we didn't see a lot from Harv that game. He did get 1 assist, I believe, but overall it was really J-Pin who just put the team on his back, got the goals, really fought for everything. His shots have been quite powerful. Now, he's gonna get this one off the ceiling. Might actually set up a shot here from Harv. That one's weak, and INV Rapids will get the clear. He can actually follow up himself. Rapids got a flip reset. Oh, he'll use it as well. Rafly pinched with Harv. Orange, not with a lot of boost here, but oh, they're gonna sacrifice themselves on the back. Oh my goodness! What was that? Oh, that just goes in. What in the world? I can't believe JD hit that. What a shot from JD. Now, it is in his own net, so it won't count in favor, but my goodness, JD. What a shot there from Godson JD. What a way to get the goal scoring started here. JD off the corner. In front of the nets, off the post. Harv clears it back. Next Orange looking for another one. Rafly. Good away by Merc. We'll catch up to J-Pin. Bumps him away before the shot can be anything dangerous. But ISG chasing after this one. Harv The back wall. Merc. Dribble. Dunked by Rothfly. Infield potential, but these 100X players are getting deleted off the field. God sent Merc with the flick. Harv will throw it right back into the offense. Now, the other Godsent player, Godsent JD. Oh my god, steam pump. Wait a second, is that going in? No, it doesn't. We almost had a second own goal this game. As 100X Orange, almost their own worst enemies on defense. Pressure here from ISG Sombrero. Feels like something will break at some point for Orange unless they can get this ball out. Harv just passed it right to Envy Rapids. Off the corner, infield, and it is on the line. Harv will clear it. Almost an own goal from Rothfly. And now in front of the nets. There it is. INV Rapids will tie it up. Got the clear. J-Pin. I get this touch, but as soon as he went past him, you knew there's no chance left for his team. A bad touch from J-Pin. Harv trying his hardest to keep it out, but it is going to be ISG Sombrero who will tie it up. Kickoff. JD. Only had enough for one touch before Rothfly is there. Now Rapids. In the corner. Infield for Merc. Merc off the crossbar. Still in front. Everybody jumping there from Orange, but no shot came. JD. Backwards. Maybe on from Merc. Saved by J-Pin. And now Orange clear the ball away. J-Pin up. Fake. Rothfly. He can't get contact. And now back the other way for Sombrero. Quick transitions for both these teams. Harv. Off the corner. As space, Rapids will challenge, but Rothfly down the field to Harv! Saved by JD! As he'll get up to that one, had to meet a powerful shot with a powerful save. Almost Harv's first goal here, but it will go back for JD. We're halfway through this game, and now ISG Sombrero have broken through the defense once again. J-Pin wanted the challenge, wanted to keep the pace up, but he couldn't catch up with JD, and it's ISG who will now take the lead. 1 goal differential. Orange can come right back. JD to Rapids, maybe to make it 2. Kept out, and JD won't be able to read this one. Merc. J-Pin on the challenge. ISG. Impeding every length of the field here with Orange. And now they've just broken through. Rapids has options. Maybe trying to look for one. JD's shot is wide. He'll take the boost. He could challenge this on Rothfly, but Rothfly uses his quick pace to get around him. His INV Rapids with a potential flip reset. Instead, he's going to pass it out where that's going in for Merc. And Orange weren't keeping their net covered here. J-Pin went for the boost. He should have gone for nets. Harv was just not fast enough to that one. And Orange definitely meeting their match here in this game as ISG Sombrero turning things the other way. The defense of Orange was what kept them in on game 1. Now here in game 2, their offense has not produced. And the defense can only do so much to keep ISG Sombrero out. Merc. And put in a 1v3 play. Back in to the offense for JD. That's up high. Harv. Oh, he's really not in a good position there. You can see him going to the top of his net. And every player goes there. That's because they're not in the right position. Orange just being made to meet a team that's just playing so fast around them. Now a double commit from ISG. Would lead to a play here, but Harv. Again, we really haven't seen the effect of Harv yet for Orange. As Rothfly off the sidewall, Rapids back into Merc. Merc wants the 50-50. He gets the dunk! Oh my, Merc! ISG Sombrero do it again. And it's Merc who has been a big body in the midfield that they cannot get around. This series will be tied up. ISG just putting in the work on offense. Game 1 was a slow game for them, but game 2, they're coming out with a lot of pace. As Harv dropped down, not in, but J-Pin should put it. He'll roll it into the back of the nets. And you know, I said that this was going to be an ISG win. I should have held my tongue there a little bit, because this game is still very much up for grabs. There's golden sauce for the fall. Thank you, golden sauce for the follow. Welcome in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Early game 2 here, Orange. Down by 2, but they are leading in this series. J-pin. Click out, JD. Can't put it on. Harv will now send this one away, but again, that net's left wide open here from Orange. Rapids could have shot that. There's J-pin with the flick. Got past a couple defenders here. J-pin. Wanna put the pinch in field. He gets it, but it is kept out by Rapids. Sombrero. Surely that will keep them safe here. The miss won't help them. Rawfly. Merc keeps it out. Now he bumps Rawfly. Harv. Off of Merc. JD doesn't like it. Rapids. Missing out every little second here just to make sure that ISG Sombrero secure game 2. Orange will have to find some new offense here, because Sombrero has definitely limited them on their options. It's a game back for ISG. Game 3 now. Both these teams, again, I love to get into these games really quickly, so I will not be trying to slow them down anyway. J-pin is left. I think he's doing a card change. So we'll give him that time. As long as he gets back in, as long as he gets back into the lobby. ISG. Again, game 1 was really slow, but game 2, and you gotta focus on the effort of Merc. 6 shots, 3 saves, 2 goals and assists. He is the player to beat here for Orange. If there's anybody they need to stop, it has to be Merc. He has just been everywhere on this field. ISG get a game back here against, again, the currently undefeated Orange side. Here we go, we're back in. There we are, now we're in. Everybody joining up for game 3. ISG took the last one here with some incredibly stellar offensive showing. Merc from JD. Everybody on deck. And for Orange, we really just haven't seen everything come together for them. I feel like that's a team, they have what it takes to beat anybody here in this league, but is everybody, you know, working at that level? Everybody working in sync? Right now I haven't seen that, but you know they can do it. Oh, what a fake! In front, Merc gets a save. Harv. Pass down to J-pin, but he's just giving up to Merc here. Rawfly will go back. Merc. Oh my goodness, Merc! What a play from Merc! Oh! Top left corner, he read that play all the way through. My goodness, Merc slams that one into the back of the nets. He just caught 100x Orange completely out of position. My oh my, Merc. Even when you think he can't have a play on it, he still gets it done. And again, I said it, if there's anybody that Orange have to stop, it has to be Merc. He's just playing so well this series. Shooting's on point, his defense, he seems to love to be the last one back sometimes. His 50-50 challenges have been absolutely massive. Harv. Godson and JD trying to get on him, but Harv here. We have the dribble, Harv, flick, Merc, last one back, gets the save. Rawfly. Drop down, and INV Rapids clears it. Harv meets Merc up in the air. Harv now trying to go for the bump on Rapids, but Rapids still gets the save, and now they cleared away here for ISG. Dunk from Merc. Rapids. Maybe he can take this one in the corner, but he has no boost. He has to wait on Harv's challenge. Now he'll leave the play. Rawfly. The side wall. Team bump here. Merc got bumped by Rapids, and he'll have to reset to defense. Orange. Harv with the fake here. It's JD to jump. J-pin. Shoots it down the field. Merc with control. Demo plays, trying to come in from Orange, trying to get rid of Merc any way possible. Right now, their big plan is to demo him. So far, he's been able to stay alive. He's still thriving on this field. As J-pin misses it. 2 touches from JD. Harv gets the clear to J-pin. Get the challenge on Merc. Rawfly misses the target. Oh, but JD, not a very strong touch. Oh, Raffles tried to fake it, but I don't think anybody else was on the same page as him there on Orange. No one was there to shoot it. Raffles now on his own. Just throws in front of that. Merc gets the save, but Harv off the back. Harv second. Drop down. Saved away. Now Raffles challenged by Merc. Merc will get over him. JD's trying to get the dunk on J-Pen in field. Merc to Harv. Harv demoed by God Sent JD. ISG Sombrero still a 1-goal lead, but Orange putting that one at risk. Raffles down the field. Harv wanted the redirect, but Merc will beat him to it and will prevent any sort of play from happening. Raffles past JD. Rapids last one back. J-Pin gets over Rapids in front of the nets for Harv. He misses the nets. Open chance for Harv. One that he'd like to have back, I'm sure. Those kind of opportunities don't come often for Orange in this series. Sombrero still holding 1 goal. It's J-Pin. Challenged by JD from behind. Merc will get to this one. He's got a solo play. He's got space. He's got a flip reset. He's also gotten saved by Harv. As J-Pin, his touch. Not through JD, but Raffles to the back wall. Merc gets to it. But it's only towards J-Pin, who again throws it off. Envy's missed. JD will not. Raffles pins it to the corner. Merc. J-Pin here to beat. Sombrero should have this one. As Rapids. Back in by Harv. JD gets to it. Boost of ISG Sombrero still being a huge weapon that they can use. They're doing so well conserving it on defense whenever they get back to this point. There's Orange. Haven't scored yet this game, but J-Pin, that should do it! That will do it! 30 seconds left in the game, and Orange find the goal to even it up. The bump from Harv was everything they needed. J-Pin puts it in. Thirty seconds left. Next goal surely will be could surely be the one to win it. JD off the back wall. Raffles challenged by Envy. J-Pin gets the clear, and now Harv on it. He's gonna chase down Merc here. Merc on aggressive. Gets past Raffles though. Final 10 seconds. Envy Rapids gets around J-Pin in front. Shot on. Saved by Harv. And now this ball won't hit the ground just yet. Raffles keeping it up. Envy Rapids could use it. He's got a flip resets. Raffles hits it to the corner, and now we have overtime in Game 3. These teams have been match for match, blow for blow, but this game, only 1 goal each. But in field, that could do it! Oh, he's missed the target! He didn't even get a touch on that one! ISG, another chance, Rapids gets it in! They missed their first opportunity, but the second one came a-knocking. It's IMV Rapids who win the one-on-one. Orange flustered on defense right off that kickoff. It's Sombrero who are now only 1 game away from toppling the undefeated team. And they are making it look good as well. And again, for Orange, their offense, it is not strong enough right now. They're getting stuck on defense. Sombrero is pushing them further and further. As everybody's going to go for some card changes here. Yes, it is a best of 5. Only 1 game more is needed from ISG Sombrero. But 100x Orange. Only 1 game needed for Sombrero to win this series, but Game 5, not unlikely here with how Orange have been playing. Oh, Rapids almost got the double tap. And right now for Orange, the demos coming in here from ISG, becoming more and more useful for them as the series goes on. There's Raffles, infielded J-Pin. Raffles couldn't put it on. Now J-Pin tackles Rapids. ISG find the midfield. Merc now That touch just kind of gets away from him here, and it's J-Pin who has Harv as an option, but he'll go himself. That flick, he's actually got a fake to Harv. No way. Oh, that should not have worked for 100X. J-Pin wanted a flick here. He got literally nothing on that. And he just passes it off to Harv. And Harv will score it. They don't ask how, they just ask how many. And right now for 100X Orange, they're going to need a couple goals in this game. They want to take down this ISG team. Offline. Has control. Now gets a dunk on Godsent JD. Offline. Pushing. Momentum in front for Harv. J-Pin now. Harv on target. Merc will save. Now Rapids has to get to it. Harv does not have a good recovery here. Orange keep pushing though. In front from Rafly. JD recovers, but he's also bumped. Envy Rapids in the same play. J-Pin off of crossbar. Rafly to make it 2. And whenever there's a breakthrough needed for 100X Orange, you can count on J-Pin to be the one to put in a really well-placed shot. This one will count as an assist at the end, but it really was a shot that started this play. As long as J-Pin is feeling good on offense, as long as he's getting those chances, he will 100% put them where they need to be. Design v Rapids. 2 touches. J-Pin. Waiting. Rafly will jump for it. Rafly with the flip reset. Get back by Godsent Merc. Harv. Dunk Godsent here. Harv. Love the control to Rafly. Oh, that's just beautiful. But it's even a better save from INV Rapids. Dives in the way. Covers as much net as possible. ISG Sombrero. Keep this game too. Prevent themselves going down free. But only for the moment. Harv in front. Harv. Flip reset. Couldn't get it. ISG Sombrero being pushed back further and further on the defense. But now Rapids. Cleared away by Rafly. Now quickly the turntables here for 100X Orange as they're just putting in offense after offense. More and more pressure. Merc. INV Rapids jumps in. Second touch from Rapids. Just trying to take as much time away from Orange to prevent Orange from pushing up. There we go. Couldn't speak there. INV Rapids with the dunk. Infield for Godsent JD, but that's wide. And now it's time for Sombrero to put on the pressure. Orange. Their clears are getting stopped here. A dunk. A challenge. Sombrero are trying to meet them in that midfield. J-Pin. Harv jumping, but again, expect a challenge here from someone on ISG. No one jumping. They're all waiting. Again, you can just see. Have the plays coming, but Harv from the midfield. We'll just put the ball into the offensive half. Rafly. As J-Pin waiting. J-Pin to shoot! J-Pin with an absolute scorcher to the top of the net! And after having last 2 games going so poorly for Orange, it's J-Pin who has made his name known once again. Puts it in. Orange want Game 5. They're up by 3. Less than 2 minutes here for ISG Sombrero to get anything in their favor. But Orange are going to continue to push. J-Pin almost made it 4. INV Rapids bumps by Harv. J-Pin jumping in. Harv now to the sidewall. He won't read it, but J-Pin, the most dangerous man on the field right now, to Rafly, but he misses the net. Orange had an open net there for 4, but they couldn't hit it. And back the other way. J-Pin clears it. Only to Godsent JD. His touch doesn't get a second. Harv. Harv. Challenged by INV Rapids. And now Orange have to start from defense all over again. Rafly. Harv is there. Second touch from Harv. Wait a second. Harv. Almost. For a bit of style there from Harv. It's even more demoralizing to see Harv hit those kind of things against ISG. ISG, after again having such good games here, this is the response Orange needed. You'll see this series continue on its way though in Game 4. ISG Sombrero could still get goals here if they keep their heads up. But Orange are not letting them have it. As Harv wants to make it 4, open net in front of him. He will not miss those. Sombrero pushed everybody up. And then they had some boost issues coming back to defense. It was Merc and ISG Rapids who both bumped each other. The spawn, the boost grab, everything just not working in Sombrero's way. And now we'll definitely have Champions Field confirmed. This series going to Game 5. Seeing back and forth action. Both these teams proving what they have. And again, I think there's some really important characters on this field right now. Merc, been the shooting player. He's kind of been the match that Japin has had this whole series. They've been shooting. But he's also had... oh my goodness, no one scored that. What in the world? Also had JD, who was a real strong midfield friend. ISG Rapids was in the backfield. On the other side, Harv and Offline, who've gotten themselves more involved as the series has gone on. In fact, it'll be Raffly who'll take the MVP role in this game. As Game 5 now confirmed. Now set and ready. Everybody wants it. Everybody's going to get to see it. Game 5, Champions Field. And here we go. Game 5, Champions Field. This one will end the series. But who's going to be the one to end this game? Who's going to be the one to take the win? Japin, aggressive so far, but ISG Rapids saves it. Harv, off the back. Merc will clear it away. The speed of these teams has not slowed down at all. As they continue to just try to outpace each other. The offense, the chaos, the plays made just get better and better. Japin, shot down! Saved by Merc! And ISG, hard with a challenge, infield. Godsent JD gets to it, looking for Merc, but in comes Japin, back post, saved by Merc as well. And now Merc with a 50-50, Raffly, puts it to the corner. On an X. With the early offensive pressure here. That first goal could be oh so important for any of these teams. Let's pass, Harv, back to Raffly, but it wasn't good enough. And now Merc can dribble this out. Japin. Merc with a dunk. He's going to get bumped by Japin, and now Oranje will have to reset the defense. Raffly not so happy to be there. ISG Rapids over Merc. Redirects. Rapids misses it in front. Who's got the shot? It's Merc off the back wall. Who's coming in for ISG? No one is there, and it's Japin to get the clear. Raffly the other way. Raffly! Saved by Merc as he gets a demo on it as well. Harv can't get the challenge. It's Japin. Oh my, he's almost stone gold that one, Japin. Oh, Japin, almost. An absolute nightmare on defense there for Oranje. But they are able to be saved by the post. As Harv now, deflected by Godsent JD. Japin, they take it! 1-0! Japin once again! And it is 100x Oranje who will score first. It's Japin from all the way back. And there's only more goals to come in. Japin to make it 2. ISG Rapids stops that one. Oranje, they have the lead, but how long will they hold it? How long will it stand? Or can they add another? They're looking for more offense. Merc gets past Harv, but Raffly. Oh, and a team bump here from Oranje, but that one will go careening over their nets. And will be Harv will be first to it. Oranje. Everybody pushed up in this midfield here. They gotta be a bit careful. Because ISG Sombrero could have taken one shot there. Could have been everybody with it. As Godsent JD. ISG Rapids. Touch. Back wall. Raffly is waiting for it. Sombrero just need that one chance to get themselves back in it. Oranje are looking to prevent that one chance. Harv. And really, I think for Oranje, their whole strategy of this game is just like saying that a good defense is really a good offense. Sorry, a good offense is a good defense, and I mean both are true actually, and they're doing both very well. But their offense is definitely preventing them from having to stay back in front of their nets. You gotta be careful though, they can't overcommit. What a touch from Harv towards the net. Raw fly to make it 2. Everybody jumped. It was a double commit in the air. The other player was already out of the play here for ISG, and a bad mistake on defense. They were so eager to get that ball out. And they end up shooting themselves in the foot. Orange. Oh, they might actually get a third. That backfield's looking somewhat susceptible here. Harv. Off the back wall. Harv. Second touch in front. Chapin. He's been so dangerous. But he's not going to be able to shoot that one. JD. IMV Rapids, but Rapids couldn't get to it. Now Harv on nets. That's a third goal. Harv, the newest addition. And even he's getting the scoring here for Orange team, as again Sombrero pushing up, not keeping their net backfield in their minds, and it's the second time in a row here that Orange have caught them from it. It's Harv. It's a touch. Raw fly. The side Merc clears it back. Sombrero looking to push. IMV Rapids can't get the dunk. Back wall. Harv wanted that one, but Chapin, he's got open space. Saved by Merc. Follow up from Raw fly. That's high. And IMV Rapids won't get the recovery. Harv gets it back in. Chapin dunks by Merc. Raw fly keeps it up. JD bumped. Harv off the back wall. Harv second touch in front. Who wants the ball? It'll be Sombrero. They clear it away. Orange can just play some defense here for this last minute. As long as their defense is strong, they'll be fine. But that shot from Merc is dangerous. Chapin waiting. Orange, make sure there's someone in front of that net at all times. I'm going to take no chances here. Harv, the corner. Merc, back in for Sombrero. Chapin leaves it out for Raw fly. INV Rapids with a dribble play here. Gets the play on Raw fly. Bounce is good for JD, but he can't get to it. But now he's beat up both of them. Merc needs to tip this one in. Shot on. Chapin gets to it. It still goes in for Merc. With 14 seconds left, it's a too little too late for ISG Sombrero. Merc finds a way through, but it really took him almost the entirety of the game here to get a goal for ISG. They still need 2. Good kickoff though from JD. A win for ISG. INV Rapids saved away by Chapin. Chapin now through the backfield for Harv. And that will be it. That's the final goal of this game. The security here given to 100/35 Orange. And that is it. Orange take the series in Game 5. Final seconds. ISG just letting this ball. And here the game is over. They had the opportunity. It was so close for them, but Orange came roaring back 2 games straight. And they'll take it here on Champions Field, with Chapin again being the one to score the first meaningful goal, and then Harv with the 2 goals near the end. Game 5, Orange are your winners. And what a way to get the day started. That was exciting. I haven't had a ton of Game 5s in a while. That one was good. That one is one of those games where you sit back as a caster and you just enjoy the action. Enjoy what you get to see. I enjoyed that one thoroughly here. As we are going to get an interview with Orange. My goodness, what a matchup. That was great. That was one of those games where you're so excited to see it. Of course, Thrifty. As Game 5, it was close. Congratulations, Harv, jumping into his first ever series on this team, and, well, he played pretty well. As jumping in here is J-Pin. Welcome in, J-Pin. Congratulations on your win. Game 5, ISG Sombrero gave you a run for your money, but you're able to squeak out the win.
Yeah, yeah. To be honest, we really thought we could win it. Like they weren't that good. I'm not gonna lie. We could have won. We could have swept that. It's just like the first 3 games. I don't know. It was just we had some small things. We fixed it, and then game 4 and 5 we dominated.
Again, I love to hear that, but I think one of the things that you have to worry about here in this series was Harv jumping in. This is just joining the team. What kind of changes do you have to make? How much practice do you guys have with Harv, and how are you able to kind of incorporate Harv throughout the series?
Now we just played like the same way we did with our old teammate. Because like Harv, he kind of played the same, but it was a small difference. So like it wasn't really that big of a deal. So we kind of played on how we did. We scrimmed one team before the game. There were 1900, so we were pretty good prepared, and I don't know, it felt pretty good.
Yeah, Joe, Discord link is on Twitter is broken. Yeah, it's probably because they probably sent the wrong link. They probably sent a wrong link there. They probably sent someone in chat saying the AGL Discord link. Yeah, they probably sent they probably accidentally used a link that expired. I've had that happen too many times. But again, what a series! But after game 3, you said again you were feeling a little bit annoyed after game 3 having it be so close. But game 4, what changed in game 4?
Yeah, I don't know. It just clicked. Like after game 3, we were like, yeah, no, we're doing this and this wrong. Let's change it, and we won.
Yeah,
That's basically it.
Yeah, and you had a lot of the meaningful goals. You started the scoring off in Game 5. I feel like it was your goal that really started to secure Game 5 for 100x35 Orange. Tell me about Game 5. That goal going in for you. That first part of the game was really close, but your goal, that kind of let you relax, that let you kind of continue the focus, continue the push, and that helped you kind of win Game 5 here with that first goal, really, mentally. It seemed like it mentally just let the team relax a little bit more.
Yeah, kind of. Cause like when you score, of course, getting scored on, it's still, you're still getting scored on, but like it's not that you're getting down one. Like a tight game is better than losing by one. Like when you get one, you can, and of course they got to equalize, so they got to give more space, and then we have more goals.
Again, that first goal in Game 5 was so meaningful, but what a series. That was definitely your toughest matchup so far this season. I can say that consistently. You've now been able to beat both ISG teams. Again, are there any matches coming up for the rest of the season? You have 2 more weeks of action. You gotta play Death Cloud Wanderers and ER Rebellion. Is there anything you want to say about those next upcoming matches?
Free win.
Wow.
Free.
I should not have expected anything else from J-Pin. Oh my goodness. But well, again, I guess that's it for you, J-Pin. But again, congratulations on your win. A tough series for you guys, but you're able to get the win in Game 5. Any final statements you want to make? Any shoutouts? Anything you want to say to the people watching?
Nah, I'm good.
Nobody wants to say nothing. No shoutouts, not whatsoever. You will just you'll let it speak for itself here. Again, congratulations on your win there, J-Pin, and for 100x35 Orange. Congratulations. And have an amazing rest of your day. That was an exciting series. Thank you so much for booking me.
Yeah, see you too, bro. Have a good night.
And that is it. J-Pin had just joining in here for Orange team. Big win for them. What a series. But and that is true excitement. Again, thank you all so much. We got more matches coming up later today. In fact, let me go to that quick schedule for one last time here for this stream. Again, yeah, it was an incredible series. That is the wrong one. This is the right one. Soon enough, we're going to have Trash Talk Gaming, Strikers Chaos Emerald, and we'll have Intelligence 6 Figures later on tonight. So stick around for those matches. They'll be coming very soon. Thank you all so much for joining this part. I'm going to end the stream now. I'll be back live very soon. Thank you.